But from a
Very well.
yeah, but from a spiritual standpoint, what's developing with the girls is going to continue to develop.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, and the other thing that I wanted to share with you is that around 2012, and this is around, so that's the most accurate date that's given, the Earth started to rotate into its next level of consciousness. And so you hear sometimes the term 5D. You also hear about the third to fourth density. They're just different terminologies that refers to the veil of forgetting and illusion being lifted, and the incarnates here on the earth having the talents that you're describing with Allie. Okay, but it's a very slow transition. My estimation is that it's somewhere between probably between 5 and 50 generations before it's complete. And it's probably going to be closer to the 50s. So it could be in the neighborhood of a few hundred years before we have complete understanding of why we've incarnated, all of our past lives, the deep spiritual intention behind the physical experience. But the process began in 2012. And so those that were arriving in and around that time, many of those, and both of your daughters would get in this, would be very early higher consciousness incarnates that are coming here explicitly to be part of the transition that's underway on the planet. And many of them take on these responsibilities to raise the vibration, to help connect with spirit, and to be love and light to help guide others along that path. And so the moment you realize that you were not alone and that this physical body is just a vehicle to carry us through this journey, and that there's spirit everywhere, and that we're all somewhere or another connected, and we're all working in one way or another towards to move towards our home, to go back to our source, you start to see things quite differently, and the life that you live reflects that, and the vibration or the energy that you give off is less about loud music, that's trying to get your attention, and it's more about high vibrational love, compassion, understanding to support the people around you. Right? The loud music is just like, it's less about kind of the egotic, kind of the crazy material mind, and it's more about the connectedness and the communion that forms with like-minded vibration. And so it sounds like your girls, and yourself included, would be at the forefront of that new wave of consciousness that would start to create a very different energy that would influence the people around you accordingly.